do a plan with me in my B6 Traveler's Notebook. This is an insert from 1407 Planners. It is their Buffalo Plaid DotGrid that came out sometime around Christmas, and I've been using it as my weekly planner. It is a DotGrid insert, so you pretty much have to mark out how you want your week to look. This was my week spread from last week. I just drew out my boxes and inked the background and then decorated it. So this week, this is my layout, and I did do a video on me inking the background. It didn't come out exactly how I wanted. It looks more Halloweenish than I was hoping it would, but I'm going to go ahead and work with it and see if we can get it to work okay for this week. We're going to be decorating or planning for the week of March the 4th through the 10th. And I just need to get my stamp block out, and we're going to stamp this week. Some of it, and maybe some will use some stickers. I'm going to use the days of the week from this Happy Planner stamp set, and we'll see how this goes. So, take them out of the sleeve, peel the back off for right now. And I will be using my VersaFine black. It is a pigment ink, but I just find that this black ink from VersaFine is a great quality ink. It works very well. And I'm just prepping my stamp by rubbing it on my hand. You can either rub it on the palm or on the back of your hand. This just kind of roughs the stamp up a little bit, so the ink sticks to it a little bit better, and it will stamp more clearly. And then we need to try to line it up as best we can. You just need to put some even pressure on there. Press down. Don't press too hard that it, squishes out, but you want it to press down enough to stick to the page itself. There is our Monday, and I'm just grabbing a baby wipe to clean the stamp off. It's always a good idea to clean your stamps after each use. And I enjoy stamping. I'm not that great at it. It's something that takes some practice, but I would definitely encourage you to give it a try if you'd like to try something different, something a little more creative than just using stickers. Using stamps, you can use different colors. You can choose decorative stamps. You can choose functional stamps. There are just so many choices when it comes to using stamps. And it's fun to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and do something a little bit different. If you'd like to watch somebody do some stamping, I have several people that I enjoy watching them decorate, whether it's stamping the backgrounds or stamping in the planners themselves. I love to watch Jenny McGarvey on YouTube, and she usually stamps in her Happy Planner. And it's always fun to watch her decorate using her stamps. And as far as decorating the background, there's a on the 1407 Planners Facebook group called the 1407ers. If you are a member of that group, you can search for, her name is Brian Katie Sowers, and she's the one who I've been watching stamp backgrounds, and she's who inspired me. Her and also Cindy Black is also on the 1407 Planners Facebook group, and you can watch both of them stamp in their planners. They both do a great job, and I always enjoy watching them. Decorate using stamps. I was hoping I'd have enough room up there at the top. That's why I kind of moved everything over to the left. I was hoping I'd have enough room up there to put the dates down, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. So we're going to have to put the dates down at the bottom, I guess, which is fine. You know, it's not the end of the world if things don't work out the way you were hoping to. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, I used the first box as a day of the week instead of as a planning box. Oh well. We'll make it work, see? That's what happens when you try to talk and do something at the same time. But that also is the joy of working in a planner and having it be your own. You can make mistakes, and unless you tell somebody it was a mistake, nobody will ever know. They'll think it was supposed to be that way. So that's what we're going to plan for this spread. This is how it was meant to be decorated. So we have Saturday. Now comes the dilemma. Do I put Sunday here or do I put Sunday here? And I think I'm going to put Sunday here. And then that will leave this box to be decorated either as my menu planner or something else. So there we have the days of the week down. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, I had a hard time with these numbers going back on their back there. So I'm going to look. I know I've got another thing of stamps that has some numbers on it. Well, pull that one out just in case I want to use that. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and use this one. Hopefully I won't lose any of the stamps. So it always scares me about using small stamps, is they have a tendency to come off of the stamp block and they get lost. So let's see, we're going to put the numbers down here in this corner. There's number 4, and that one's a little bit squishy, but that's the way it goes. It could just be the way the stamp is. Sorry about that. My husband called right when I'm in the middle of my planning. So let's see, we've got the 7th. That one's a little squishy, but that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to know how hard you should press, how much ink you need. Some stamps take ink better. Some stamps stamp better. So it's just a trial and error kind of thing. But just don't be afraid to give it a try, because it is fun. It's you know, different from setting down stickers, but the same in some aspects. You still get to choose, you know, what stamps you want to use, what colors you want to use. So I hope that you'll go out and give it a try, doing some stamping in your planners. I haven't tried it in my Happy Planner yet, but one of these days I'll sit down and do that. It's a lot easier in these traveler's notebooks because the paper is usually thicker, and sometimes you do get some bleed through, but for the most part it works out pretty well. So there we have our days of the week, and then our dates. I think on Monday I'm going to use a coffee cup, and I'm going to use it out of this Happy Planner stamp set. This is one that just came out. It's the journaling stamps. And so we'll get a coffee cup on there. We'll put that on Monday. Okay. And Tuesday is my sister's birthday. So, whoops, I put that on the wrong side. So let me see what we have here. I put some of my stamps in a little photo album, but there was a lot of stamps, so it's really more stamps than you should put in here. But it's an easy way to keep track of them. And I guess we'll use this one from Miss Sparkle and Company from Joann's. This is a birthday, and I'm just going to use one of these little party hats. And maybe we'll use a colored ink. For that. Well, maybe not. Maybe black is just okay. Okay. So there we go. I'm not sure if this is gonna come out as well as I hope, but we shall see. Well, there we go. Well, that came out pretty good. Looks more like a Christmas tree than a party hat, but I guess I should have put it maybe at an angle. And let's write. And then I also need a garbage can for my garbage days. Some of those out. I thought I had one on one of my Studio L2E's sticker stamp kit. Yeah. This is a 1407 Planners stamp kit from Studio L2E. It came out at their Planner Jam last year. And they will be having Planner Jam again this year in June or July. I can't remember which. But if you go to their website, you can find out more information. It's in Ohio. And they're going to have lots of workshops. Lots of free things. You get to meet all of the people that make 1407 Planners a wonderful company. And I wish I could go, but Ohio's a little bit far from me here in South Texas, so I will have to forego and just watch the lives online. And I'm going to use these little balloons too. Just put it around the birthday thing. Maybe that'll make it look less like a Christmas tree. These are by far my favorite stamps, the Studio L2Es. Studio L2E. Their stamps are just a pleasure to work with. They stamp beautifully. They just work so well, and I never have any issues with any of them. On Wednesday, I have a appointment. So let me see if I can. Guess I should have gone through my stamps before I sat down to try to figure out what I want to use. Okay, nothing in that one. This is from the Agenda 52. This is the Essential Planner stamp set, and I'm going to use this little stamp there that says appointment on it with the alarm clock. I have to go have some lab work done on Wednesday, early in the morning. So we'll put this, let me get a little bit more on there. I'm always afraid I'm going to put too much, but hopefully this will work fine. Yeah, that worked pretty good. And we'll write labs at 7:30 a.m. And then I have a photography meeting. This is also from 1407 Planners. This is their travel stamp set. So I'm going to use the camera, and I'm going to use need some sort of a box. use this Fiona one with the flag. Go. See, don't those stamp beautifully? Now it's a little splotchy there on the flamingo itself, but that was my fault because I didn't put enough ink on there. But I'm not, that doesn't bother me in the least. It just gives it a little bit more character and lets you know that a human being actually stamped that on there. That wasn't perfect. Let me get this little camera off of here. If you've never used Studio L2E's stamps, I would highly recommend getting some for your planner stash because they are the best. Well, I should have put that up just a little bit more, but again, it's not something that's going to bother me. So we will just leave it. And I'm going to put on here the pick at 6:30. Okay. Now Thursday I have some bills to pay. I have 2. So let me see. Here. Not anything on there. I have car insurance that's due, and my husband's cell phone. So let's see. Well, that's not good. I put that in there upside down so I can't see what's on there. Oh look, there was a birthday cake. This one has one has a thing that says bill due. Oops. So we'll use that one. Hopefully I didn't lose any of the numbers off of that one. So use this. It's a little too much ink. Let me rub that off and we'll wait for it to dry a little bit. Okay. It still looks a little too wet, but put one there. Oh, it actually came out better than I thought. And then one here. That one's a little more squishy, but that's okay. So let's put this back. Okay, bill due. And use this. Car one. For the insurance. Okay, so we got that one down. And then the other one is a cell phone bill, and I know I have I'm sure I've got a cell phone stamp, but we're just going to use the old-fashioned telephone for this one. Just like that. Okay. So this one is Texas Farm Bureau, and it's $167.50, and then this one is T-Mobile. It's $122.47. Okay, Friday we have our trash day, and I don't think I have anything else. And then Saturday is church. This is the Agenda 52 Faith Planner stamps. And I've used this several times. So we're going to use this church here. Just move this over a little bit. And we'll stamp it right there. Now I can already tell this probably is going to be a little bit splotchy because I didn't put enough ink on it, but these stamps don't stamp as nice as the Studio L2E, so if you put too much ink on them, it'll just be a black blob. actual wording. And put that right there. Okay, so we have that. And then on Sunday we do our normal weekly things. I'm going to use this one that says Kit Day because I know next Friday 1407 Planners has a new kit coming out that I definitely want to get. And I can mark down what the name of the kit is. Okay. So let's see. We have laundry. And I don't remember where these stamps are from. I don't know if they're a Heidi Swap stamp set or if they were something else. We have laundry to do on Sunday. And then we have grocery shopping to do. I may have squished that one too much. We'll see. Just a little bit. Again, the stamps aren't as good quality as the Studio L2Es are. Oops. And where did I just lost my, there he is. It's the only thing about these little stamps. When they come off, you might have some issues. So let's see. I'm going to use this one that says plan. Okay. I might need to get a new baby wipe. This one's running out of the wet stuff. And then I'm going to use this one out of the travel stamp set. This one that looks like a, I guess it's supposed to be a passport, but we're going to pretend like it's a planner. We'll put that right there. here, we're gonna use this one that says meals. Okay. If you're going to stamp too, you need to be prepared to have ink all over your hands. That's just the way it goes. I'm going to use these I guess it's like a to-do list. Do one. And then we'll do that. So we'll use that for our menu. And let's see, over here we have our tracker. I don't think there's anything on here that says tracker. Let's look at this one from Studio Open, Agenda 52. I think I'll use this one that says should I use remember or this week, or this one that says goals? That one will fit there. So let's put that right there. Okay, and then I guess we could put this little fork and knife on there where it says meals. Or fork and spoon, sorry. Not a fork and knife. That one didn't come out as good. But that's a combination of the stamp itself and the stamper. Okay. So let's see, I think I'm done with this one. And I don't know where I did with the cover for that one. These away before I start losing stamps off of them. Okay, so I got that one done. This one goes on here. And that goes in there. So that will go there. Now over here, I've got a lot of space. So let me see if we can find something that will go good there. But if we use some of these LOL stamps, we use the big planner stamp. This is from Paper Studio. If you ever get a chance to go to Hobby Lobby and get this for half off, it's not a bad deal. The stamps aren't great, but they're okay. They are a little bit flimsy and aren't the best, but they'll get done what we need to get done. Whoops. Now I'm going to put this right here and hope that it's pressed down enough on all things. That's not bad. So I got that. And then let me do the pen. I think I'm going to have too much ink on this, but we'll try it and see. Not too bad, a little bit too much ink down there at the bottom on the pen nib. But we have that. And then this little piece of paper. Maybe we can use that as like a to-do list. Things to remember. And press it down. Very good. And maybe use this little to-do from the 1407 stamp set. Put that one right there. I think that is probably gonna do it for this week. We have some empty space here, but we can always use that for our notes, or actually, was it there? One of these that had something that said notes on it. Maybe I was thinking of something else. Yeah, this one had notes. And let's see. Like that. So there we go for that. We're done with that. Guess we're done with that, with that. So I guess that will do it for this week. So we have our Monday the 4th through Sunday the 10th set up using stamps and ink. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you liked this video, please press the like button. If you'd like to leave me a comment, or if you have any questions, please feel free to leave your comments below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please press the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Jilly Beans Planner Nook. So I appreciate you stopping by and sitting through this video with me. I hope you'll come back and visit me again, and we'll sit down and we'll make some plans. Have a great day.